Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Altuve is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Pineda into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira near the first base bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Curtis Granderson.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2. Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That's popped up now towards short right field. Castro onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Brett Gardner will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner's breaking for third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and reined in one away. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Colby Rasmus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Line to the right side, but right there is Teixeira as he spears it for the first out.
Center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Luis Valbuena into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Juan Francisco will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Francisco is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Rasmus has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Starlin Castro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A.J. Reed leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Castro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Aaron Hicks digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Castro scoops it up, 1 away. Didi Gregorius will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Gomez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready now, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And Ellsbury's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, Altuve. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Pineda gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Carlos Beltran is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Carlos
to first,
Beltran.
to his right, Reed, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The first baseman,
so 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the always dangerous Mark Teixeira. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Juan Francisco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Valbuena has got it, and the side is retired. Colby Rasmus heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Pineda's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Colby Rasmus.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Carlos Gomez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Luis Valbuena, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding in, number 38, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Jason Castro comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Popped high in the air. Castro is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brian McCann comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Aaron Hicks stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marwin Gonzalez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter,
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
the second baseman, number 27.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1. Ellsbury on the move. 1 away. Curtis Granderson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Correa will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hot shot to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now. Brett Gardner will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. In the air out to left. Rasmus on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Colby Rasmus will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that's in there for strike one. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Carlos Gomez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Luis Valbuena will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him. A.J. Reed stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone!
The batter, number 15, catcher.
Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead. Swing and a miss for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carlos Beltran will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Rocket to third. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first is going to be in time to get Teixeira. It's a double play.
Third baseman
Juan Francisco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lifted in the air out to left. Rasmus is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is decided. Marwin Gonzalez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Francisco comes up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Curtis Granderson digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Solo shot to right center, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Colby Rasmus is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is Gardner. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Carlos Gomez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. This is in the air to left. Gardner is there. 2 down. Luis Valbuena digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury's after it. And the inning is over. Brian McCann will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Got him. Starlin Castro will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Aaron Hicks will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Tony Sipp will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here from the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, A.J. Reed, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Number 26 will come in and pitch now.
For the Yankees, number 26.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jason Castro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And that's out number 2. Marwin Gonzalez comes forward. He'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Flipped out the other way toward short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Didi Gregorius will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Carlos Beltran gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-2 game. Mark Teixeira will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Juan Francisco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Alex Rodriguez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Rodriguez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1 and 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really